Picture a military rifle. If you're in the United States, you're probably imagining something robust with polymer furniture, a longer barrel, and a design built around power and range. But if you're in Europe, the image is totally different. You see a compact profile, a bullpup configuration perhaps, and a weapon that looks like it was engineered for versatility and tight spaces. It's the same job, defending nations and engaging threats. So why do these weapons look like they come from two different philosophies? Is it just preference? Or is there a hidden reason that forced engineers to design them this way? The answer lies in a fascinating mix of military doctrine, geography, and the evolution of modern warfare. Today we're uncovering why American and European rifles are so different right here in Simple Things Military. Believe it or not, this fundamental design difference didn't start with gunsmiths. It started with military strategists. After World War II, the United States and Europe took different lessons from the battlefield. The Americans, influenced by their experience in the Pacific and Korea, believed in the power of long-range engagements. They wanted a rifle that could reach out and touch someone at 500 yards or more. This thinking gave birth to rifles like the M14 and later the M16, chambered in 5.56 45mm NATO. These rifles featured longer barrels, typically 20 inches for the original M16, designed to maximize velocity and accuracy at distance. But in Europe, the philosophy was different. European nations, particularly those preparing for potential conflicts on their own continent, envisioned combat in forests, cities, and close quarters. They needed versatility. When NATO standardized ammunition in the 1950s and 60s, Europeans initially adopted the 7.62 51mm round, but many eventually moved toward intermediate cartridges and compact designs. Countries like France with the FAMAS and Austria with the AUG embraced the bullpup configuration, where the action sits behind the trigger, allowing for a full-length barrel and a much shorter overall package. But it's not just about doctrine, it's about where these soldiers have to fight. The United States has historically projected power across oceans. American forces often operated in open terrain, jungles with long sightlines, deserts, and rural areas where engagement distances were greater. A longer rifle with a traditional layout provides better accuracy at range and easier maintenance. Europe is different. Its potential battlefields are dense. Soldiers might need to clear buildings, navigate narrow streets, or fight in thick forests where engagement distances are measured in meters, not hundreds of yards. If you tried to maneuver an American M16A2 through a cramped European apartment building, you'd find it cumbersome at every doorway. The European compact design, whether it's the German G36 or the Belgian FNF 2000, is built for agility. The American rifle is built for reach and reliability. There's also a huge difference in the philosophy of the soldier. In a European bullpup design, the weapon is radically shorter without sacrificing barrel length. This makes it incredibly maneuverable in vehicles and confined spaces. However, the trigger mechanism is more complex, and reloads can be awkward since the magazine sits further back. In an American conventional rifle, the magazine is right at your center of gravity. This creates better balance and more intuitive handling. Plus, that traditional layout means simpler mechanics, easier field stripping, and faster magazine changes under stress. And then there's the maintenance culture. Because American forces operate globally, often far from supply lines, that traditional design allows for simpler field maintenance. Soldiers can strip and clean their rifles with minimal tools. European designs, with their more integrated systems and advanced materials, often assume closer proximity to proper maintenance facilities. The ammunition choices tell another story. The U.S. commitment to 5.56mm NATO reflects a philosophy of controllable automatic fire and carrying more rounds. Many European nations have experimented with different calibers, like the British briefly considering 4.85mm, seeking the perfect balance between stopping power and recoil in shorter barrels. So neither rifle is superior to the other. They are just perfect adaptations to their strategic environments. One is a compact, versatile warrior designed for the dense terrain and close-quarters combat of the Old World. The other is a reliable, long-range instrument built for the diverse and distant battlefields where New World forces deploy. Next time you see a military rifle, whether in a museum or a documentary, look at its configuration. It'll tell you exactly what kind of warfare it was designed to win. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. See you on the next one.